Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. Today is
Thanks for welcoming us back.
Yeah, Gavin and Christian, welcome back.
Thank you.
Today is going to be a different episode. Not really content-wise, but mostly the way we're going to be recording it. It's going to be a two-parter. Isn't that fun?
But put together into one part.
Yep, it's going to be the same length and everything, but we're going to record some right now. Come back in like a few hours and record the rest. So that's going to be fun.
So it's going to be crazy.
It's going to be so crazy.
Guys, stay tuned for that time jump that we're going to do later. It's going to be so sick.
It's going to be fun to like, have the...
Are you like joking? You were actually saying something?
Oh yeah, so
Sorry.
Don't even let
I thought
him
you were
finish
saying
what
how
he-
I thought you were saying
I'm
how
actually really
horrible.
excited. Are you serious right now, dude?
I thought you
So I was kind of being a little bit sarcastic and just I was gonna go into like a kind of a joke about like we're gonna record right now and then we're gonna like just like grow and mature and have so many more experiences in a few hours and then come back and just talk about all the life
Now
lessons we learned
that
along the way.
Would be fun.
And now I just can't do that.
Why?
Can I?
Because you can't. You really can't because you just explained it.
I know. Well, no, that was the joke, is that I was just explaining it. And then you came and ruined it. And then actually, no.
No, just leave it there.
Yeah.
This is what? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, so all of a sudden he can move his neck.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Remember
he's got
earlier
free
when he
neck.
was trying to gaslight us? Like, guys, I can't turn my neck.
I can't move it to the
No,
left.
guys, I promise I can't move my neck.
Look at him right now, moving it to the left.
Bro,
That's it.
That's it.
that's it.
That's all
Really?
you
Watch
do.
how far I can turn my neck to the left.
You're so
That's
fake.
as far as humans turn their necks to the left.
Yeah. Don't do that now after you fully turn it.
I can't. Do you guys believe that owls can actually like go like 360 or like 180? No, they can't go 360.
How do they know when their
Wow.
neck is back to default? You know what I'm saying?
Or they just go to some point where they just
The point of
Kinda-
no return.
it
Yeah, how
spins
often?
back.
Like, why do they need to do that? Why is that a
Predators.
mechanic that they just
Yeah,
have?
bro, just turn around.
I know. If there's, why can't other birds do it then?
Why can't all people do it?
Why is it just owls? Why are they
Oh.
special?
That'd be so creepy if you just are like walking down the
Hey, what's up, buddy?
and your friend is like facing forward and their head turns all the way around to
Yeah.
talk to you.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I hate when like people are making hypothetical. I think I might do it myself, but I think this is where I'm gonna put a stop to it.
Oh, it's
Okay.
where I
Right,
just
where
did
it's like-
something. Now I hate it.
Yeah.
No. You didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
I'm just saying somebody who would be like, actually, that would be completely normal if somebody could turn their head 180 degrees.
You
'cause we
just did
wouldn't-
that.
'cause we wouldn't know anything different.
I didn't say that.
You didn't say that.
He
No,
said,
but someone's like,
imagine if it was normal.
someone's like, what if we just like had 10 fingers on each hand?
Yeah.
And that'd be so crazy. And someone's like, actually, we wouldn't know anything different, so that'd be normal.
So it actually wouldn't be that crazy.
Like, oh,
Imagine
Wow.
if there was
Yeah, I
like
didn't know
5
that.
people that you knew that had 10 fingers on one hand.
I know.
Imagine if, yeah.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
That would be disgusting. Imagine if would they be smaller
So gross.
fingers or would they just be further down your arm?
They'd be in between your fingers.
I know they'd be like little tiny ones right in
little
between.
baby ones. Yeah.
So you can
How
grab
could you
big
hold
things and then you
hands?
can grab a smaller thing.
in the middle of your palm, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That would be
you grab
so
something really
sick.
small with your small fingers,
Oh.
and then something over top of it.
What?
That's
What if,
disgusting.
yeah, no, it's not, dude. What if you need to hold a snack and a drink at the same time?
Oh, you have your goldfish in your
in your baby hands.
Yeah.
in your tiny fingers, and then you have a soda.
Imagine when you're
in
just
your
like
other one.
when you're a baby, right? You just get. So actually, that's not what I was trying to say. Imagine once you reach a certain age, you just unlock extra baby hands and they start growing out, and it's like, yes, you finally have earned 2 hands. Like you're gonna be
What?
going into the workforce now. You're
What?
gonna-
2 hands per arm.
2 hands per arm.
What in the world are you talking about?
Right, so it's like a baby hand coming out of your palm. That's where your extra.
And you're
hands
like,
be.
now I could join the workforce.
No, I'm just saying, like that's like a
Dang,
thing.
what a weird thing to say, bro. What a strange
That's
thing.
just like
dude.
that's just how
Congratulations, you can
society
join
is.
the
That's how we judge when someone's old enough to start working. It's like, oh, you're growing your second hands. You're
Oh, they're
that-
like hiding them
like
so
you're
that people
mature.
don't make them join the
No.
workforce.
Yeah, dude.
somebody just cuts them off. Like I can't work. Sorry.
The jobs are all designed so you have to have those tiny hands. What?
Oh, this is so cursed. Why are we talking about this?
What is happening, bro?
I don't even know how we got here.
I don't either.
Where we've been. I don't know.
Where we came from, where we went.
That
But
is-
all I know is that we're gonna learn some life lessons in the gap that we have, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk
yeah,
about
yeah,
them.
exactly. We got some time before that, though.
What's that?
We got like 20 minutes before that.
Oh, I know we do.
You have 20 minutes of immature.
Nonsense of double hands per
Inexperienced.
and
arms.
then
yeah,
when we come
podcast,
back,
and then
our
come
small
back.
hands will have grown back.
Yeah,
gonna come back,
enlightened, mature podcast in the next after 20 minutes.
And we'll apologize for our
Yeah.
hands talk. Well, we got voice memos to get to at the end of the episode. That's gonna be
that'll
something in
fun,
part
yeah,
2.
yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. Thank you guys for sending those in.
Yes, thank you.
Gavin, how was your week, man?
Yeah, so it was pretty good actually.
Oh.
The week started out horrible
Yeah.
when I was making some fire pits. At like 8 a.m. I was drilling out this log to put a propane insert.
Yeah, hold on for a second. That's what I thought was interesting is that you were making fire pits out of wood.
And they're not even
Yeah.
wood fire
That seems-
pits; they're propane fire pits.
That seems very inefficient. Like you'll be able to use them like one time and then they're gonna be burnt to the ground.
Yeah. But you would think that.
I did
Parker is
think
the
it.
kind of person that would think that.
Yeah.
He's not like us. For real.
So I thought that too when my boss said let's make some fire
I
pits
thought that
out
too
of
when
wood.
I was like,
back when I was dumb and
back
when I
I
was
was like
dumb
really
and,
dumb
like,
and immature.
stupid and stuff.
I can't imagine how Parker's gonna think of this conversation after we come back and record the
I know.
podcast. And finish it out.
Finish.
So we took these really. So this is what he's talking about. I was making these fire pits out of this really old log.
Really
that
old
was like
log.
a 4-foot diameter, probably 150, a couple hundred years old, and
150
it
rings. He
had
counted.
fallen over because like the root system got flooded out and the tree had died from a pond. So we cut it down, cut it in to 2-foot sections to let it dry out, and we were drilling out the middle to put a metal insert, like a plate, to then have a propane fire pit in it, so it's not actually burning up the wood. Parker, just to
Oh.
clarify that for you.
I was worried.
Yeah.
Putting in all this work. Isn't it dangerous to like fall trees though?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Learn something new every day. man.
Yeah. And so we made these fire pits and we were almost done, but I had to drill out the side so we could actually put the
Uh-huh.
ignition button and then the dial for the propane, like
Oh yeah.
how much of the flame to.
I don't think I need you to educate me on how fire pits work.
Yeah,
Gavin.
nice
I
try,
think I'm
Gavin.
pretty good at them.
Although
Okay.
in my mind it seems like he's making like a rocket ship right now. You know what I'm saying? That you could actually do that.
You could probably do that out of a
Oh, that
log.
would actually
with
be
just a
sick.
log, you stick some. Anyways, that's what I'm envisioning. I'm gonna stick with it.
You know, actually, I'm gonna make a rocket ship now.
Well, it was my idea, so
Okay.
give me credit, please.
We'll put your name on the side. Mally Smith.
What's the story?
Oh, so I was drilling. I was drilling out the side, and I had this 2-inch drill bit,
Yeah.
2-foot drill
2
bit.
foot. That is
That's
not 2
very-
feet. That is 3 feet. 100%.
No.
No. Okay. Where's the
2
foot?
foot.
Foot's like right here.
1 foot
And then I get 2.
and 2. So imagine 2.
That's
1
not even
foots.
2 feet.
Okay,
A little bit
whatever.
more. Yeah, right there.
Right there. Yeah, yeah.
You have it right
A
there.
2-foot drill bit,
Mhm.
and it got. I was going through the log, almost through, and I hit a knot.
Oh.
And because a drill, like if you aren't holding on to it tight enough, like it would just spin.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it
it's
got
supposed to spin though.
yeah, the drill bit, not the drill.
Oh.
And I was holding on to it, pushing on it really hard, and like had my chest up on it, like pushing,
Mm-hmm.
and it got stuck in the knot, and it like twisted the drill, and I
Oh.
punched myself in the
Boom.
face, and
Boom,
I
face.
hit myself so hard that I kind of fell back, and like stumbled, and I literally thought I punched a tooth out, and like my
Ah.
mouth started bleeding on the
Yeah.
inside.
You
I
just
cut
feel
my
like your
lip.
cheek had like a hole ripped in it. Like it
Yeah.
just wasn't there anymore.
Yeah. and it was super painful.
Has that ever happened to you? Like you just get hit so hard that it's like I don't know if that body part is still even intact.
No, dude.
not that often.
Huh. Well, that's what happened with my nose. I thought it was just like completely gone off my face.
Oh yeah.
Gross.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a lot of people have had that extreme
Pain.
Yeah.
of just like an injury, kind of.
Trauma.
Yeah. Well,
Face trauma.
guys, if you didn't know, he
Not like
was
emo-
jumping on a
not like-
trampoline and hurt
With
himself.
socks.
Yeah.
Not like emotional trauma. I just love bringing that story up on the podcast. I'm sure
Yeah.
it's happened like 5 times.
You guys know who Red Skull is from like the Marvel comics?
That's what I felt like.
yeah, where he was missing his nose. That's
Yes,
what Parker
or
would have looked
Voldemort.
like. Ugh, gross.
Is that the
That
end of your
is,
story?
yeah, I punched myself in the face and
Oh, did it heal? Did it like get all
it's still
swollen up?
swollen inside my mouth.
Really?
Like, I can feel a bump from where I got cut.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's what boxers have to deal with every day.
Yeah, Gavin, you think that was bad? Try getting in the ring
And getting punched
and
multiple
getting
times.
punched multiple face in the face.
What's up with like all sorts of people just boxing now because
Yeah.
they just feel like it? I saw a clip on Instagram the other day. It was just like Le'Veon Bell and Adrian Peterson.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
what?
it was
What is
last night.
happening? Yes. Like what is going on?
Adrian Peterson got knocked out. Everyone's boxing now, dude.
Imagine Jordan Peterson
So-
boxing like Ben Shapiro. I don't know
That'd be
why.
pretty funny.
That would be
But
sick.
I would pay to see that.
Yeah, I mean,
Who
say
would
what you
win?
will about the Paul brothers. You know what I mean?
Oh, Jordan
Yeah.
Peterson.
They
for
really
I will say what I
made
can.
boxing like
sure. Oh, back
Open
on
just
the
to
map.
everybody.
To
'Cause people
everybody.
Like if those guys can do it, I can do
it's
it.
so much more mainstream now.
Yeah.
because of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dana White has Jake Paul to thank.
Dana,
Dana
White is not
the
boxing.
UFC.
Almost. There.
Right, but he made no.
he did
true.
make boxing though. We have to give him
Why
that.
why was he telling him he needs to pay his fighters more then?
Because he wants them to pay
Because he
fighters
just
more.
is like wants to be like a good person.
a good person.
A good person. Sure.
Yeah, sure, Jake.
Sure, Jake, I believe
You're
you.
gonna be a
Yeah.
good person with tattoos.
I don't think
Have
so.
you seen he has tattoos?
think so.
And he has them, and he wants to be a good person.
Oh, dude, I made a joke to my grandparents the other day about getting a tattoo. Did not go over well.
Oh,
Really?
What'd you
Yes.
say?
They were just talking about wanting to get family pictures soon because we haven't done them in like 10 years, just with like extended family and everything.
Mm.
It's been a really long
I don't
time.
think I've ever done that before.
Yeah, but because it's just like my grandparents and my mom. So it's like my grandparents have my mom and my aunt. So it would just be like those sides of the family. So my mom's side and everything.
Right.
And I was just like, she's like, we want to get them in like November or something. So like I was talking about my hair. And they're like, so don't do anything drastic. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, I'll just wait on getting my tattoo until after that.
Yeah.
And they're like, my grandpa was like, what?
What was that?
And I was like, oh gosh.
Oh,
It's
no.
like, no, I had to like
I'm joking.
convince him. I was like, I was just
I was
joking, I
joking.
promise.
They're
It's a
against-
joke. It's a joke. You're on the streets now, Parker.
yeah. You get tattoos? Well, you're for the streets then.
Yeah.
Get outta
Sorry,
here.
Parker.
It
You gonna get
just-
a tattoo? Never.
No, I don't think so.
Never.
I don't know. I was also having a conversation with Trent about the spiritual significance,
Yeah.
when we were driving to the duck game. We are just like what about these things? It's like, why do people think they're bad? Why do some people think they're okay? And you're just like, yeah, it's kind of like a complicated subject, and we just talked about it and everything. Don't want to bore the audience with the
Yeah.
tattoo talk. But yeah, it was interesting. Lots of different points of view on it.
I'm gonna get a full body tattoo
Yeah,
of
A suit.
what would it
of
be?
your skin color.
Yeah.
So it's just like everything is the same. But
Everything
it's like I'm
matches.
actually tattooed.
No moles.
We were talking about though, some people will like if they're balding, they get try to get hair tattooed on them, but it just looks terrible.
Yeah, it does.
because there's
Darkens
like there's
that.
no texture to it, but it's just like all these dots on their head.
Yeah.
But it's like that thing's still gonna shine in the sun, so people know that it's not hair, and it just looks like you got these weird.
Oh, weird.
It just
yeah.
looks like a tattoo. Like I don't know how you could make that look like hair.
Yeah, that is
That
bizarre.
is strange.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I just don't, man. I don't know.
I just don't know.
I've seen like people. There's like that show Ink Masters where people
Oh, I
have
haven't
really
seen that.
horrible tattoos, and then like they come on the show for free to get a free tattoo of someone, like their job is to like cover it up or make something out of that tattoo
Uh-huh.
that was already there, and it is just some people get weird stuff. And I've seen before like someone had a whole sleeve and they just turned the whole thing black.
like a 2K character.
Like it was like there was a bunch of tattoos on their arms and they just turned they tattooed the whole thing over just completely black.
Well, you can get tattoos removed.
I know.
It's a lot more painful, I think.
Yeah, but,
But you can
it's
get like
probably
the
better
laser
than just
therapy to get it
Yeah,
removed
yeah.
and everything. I saw this show once. I didn't watch it, but like I heard about it, and it was like I'm pretty sure the whole premise was like couples that were like weren't sure if they were going to be together or not. They go into this thing and they decide tattoos for each other, and then once they see the tattoos, then they figure out if they were going to be dating each other anymore or not.
What?
What?
So yeah, it was crazy. So like I saw this one girl just like her boyfriend gave her just like a terrible tattoo. I don't know what it was. Like he didn't do it
Something, like,
himself,
funny?
but he told the artist like
Yeah,
do
yeah, yeah.
this, and then it's like, so now he's like, yeah, we're broken up, and she's got this terrible tattoo. Like, what is the point of this show? That's
What in the
so
world?
bad.
You get a tattoo and you're like, oh, the design or whatever they picked to be tattooed on me, that tells me whether or not they're
yeah,
the one.
I think it was like really really big letters too, something like super like inappropriate too. And it was
Nice.
just like, you jerk, why did you do that? Even if you were gonna break up with her, why would you do it like in such a mean
Because
way?
she sucks, dude.
I know. That's just like
I would do the same thing, dude.
such a crazy idea for a show. Why would you just choose? Why would you ever?
How do they find participants for these shows,
yeah.
dude?
Would you
Dude,
ever
anybody.
trust somebody to pick a tattoo for you?
No. No, what? No.
Yeah, like where you
Mm.
get no say whatsoever.
Absolutely not.
No.
I think it would be so hard for me to pick a tattoo design.
Yeah,
Just in general, for myself.
I know.
I couldn't imagine someone else doing it for me.
Because you gotta, it's something you just gotta think about for a while. It's like, is this something I really want? Is this like cool enough? Do I like this enough to have it be a part of me forever?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like, I don't know. Probably not. I don't think there's anything that I would be like, I have to have this on me.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah. But maybe. Probably
You
not.
never know. Oh, so the last couple of weeks, even months, honestly, I've
Uh-huh.
been having this debate with myself in my head, kind of,
Oh.
but I need to verbalize it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Inner conflict.
So AirPods
Yes.
and AirPod Pros,
Yeah.
AirPod Pros.
very useful, both of them.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely.
Very specific
yes.
purposes.
Uh-huh.
AirPods were the first generation of wireless things that Apple had.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Not phones. Phones weren't wireless
Yeah.
until AirPods.
But I have a pair of AirPods.
Yes.
I've had them for a really long time. I think since like 2018 or something.
Dang.
So I was going into college. That is crazy. I've had AirPods for like 4 years. Anyways, they've
This is,
they,
we're inside
it
the
is-
mind of Gavin right
Yeah,
now.
it's
guys.
like whoa,
Whoa.
whoa.
4 years. That's a long time to have AirPods.
But I
wonder what
lost
else
one
I've
of them
had
at
for
one
4
point,
years.
and then I got my dad's old pair because he got some AirPod Pros.
Oh yeah.
And then I got some AirPod Pros for my
Mhm.
birthday or for Christmas or something.
Something.
And I've only used them a handful of times. Like I
Why?
use them a lot around the house or something, but I tried to use them at work the other day, and it just messed with me so much. I feel like it kind of made when I had the noise canceling on, and I was just outside, and I knew that there was other things going on around me.
Yeah.
It kind of made me sick,
Oh.
like almost like seasick or car
Seasick.
sick.
He's out.
So sick.
I'm
I
gonna
feel
say
so
that.
sick.
So I'm
Uh,
trying to figure out like if I like AirPods or AirPod Pros more.
Dude,
AirPod
you
Pros
never-
are better
In every facet.
in every single facet.
You always go double?
No,
Okay.
Can't put one in.
not
Really?
AirPod Pros. AirPod Pros. I always do double.
Really? I go single all the time.
Really?
See,
Yeah.
I can do that with AirPods, but not Pros.
You just gotta put it on transparency mode. But guess what, Gavin? If you turn them off or like turn it to like you can turn them back to like the normal AirPods setting.
Yeah. Like there's either
Oh.
noise canceling, transparency mode, or just off.
Or
And it's just like you have
Like a
something in
regular.
your ear.
Oh, gotcha.
It's just like a regular AirPod if you
Maybe I'll
if
try
you do
that.
off.
It's
But
a little bit-
transparency is like you can hear everything around you just like you normally would be able to. Noise cancellation is obviously you can't hear anything. But if you just turn it off, you just hear what you would if there was just like a plug in your ear, just
Yeah.
like the regular AirPods.
Gotcha.
And they stay in better. They're more comfortable, better sound quality.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it is really just not a competition.
It's just night and day difference.
See, I didn't know that. I knew about the transparency.
You didn't know,
but I
about
didn't know
the
that
off
you could
mode?
have the
Oh,
off.
Gavin.
Oh, Gavin, you are missing
I
out.
think if I
on the
use those,
worst
'cause they are way
aspect
more
of AirPod
comfortable.
Pros.
Yeah.
They're way more comfortable, and noise canceling is awesome when you're around. Like,
Why don't you
a
like
bunch of people.
transparency mode?
No, I do
I
like
love
that, but I'm just saying
transparency.
for like one when I have one AirPod in.
Well,
or
when you have
something,
one in, it doesn't do either. It just is automatically off.
Yeah.
but it's turned on, or like it just sounds weird.
Yeah, because you have like it makes a seal in your ear different than the regular AirPod,
Huh.
so it just like it blocks out sound more naturally without having noise canceling on.
I just am too afraid to take them to work that I'd like damage them or something.
Yeah,
because
sense.
I would like to use them because I will take my AirPods and I will put them in the wrong ear and like flip them upside down so I can fit earmuffs over like if I'm
Oh,
driving
yeah.
tractor, and like it fits. They sound
What do you
fine.
need earmuffs for?
Like if I'm driving
Loud.
tractor, so I can
Oh, because
hear.
it's too loud. Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe you should turn on noise cancellation mode.
I know. I'm saying I would
Problem
wear
solved,
those,
baby.
Yeah.
but I don't want to ruin them or get them
Oh,
like dirty.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. Well, luckily for me, I have 2 pairs of AirPod Pros.
Oh,
What, bro? How do you? I have
my
none.
dad
You have
had
two.
a pair.
Well, my dad had a pair, and like they got kind of broken. Like there was like this weird rattle inside of them, and like it's not like too bad when you
Crazy.
don't have them on, but when you have like noise canceling on or transparency, like the thing will pick that up in the speakers because that's how it works. It like cancels out
Yeah.
the sound, like, or it just like tries to amplify it or whatever. But when it's that rattle, it's just like super loud in your head.
Dang.
So he got rid of those. Like they were just on the counter one day, and I was like, "Oh, can I have these?" And like, "Sure." So sorry, Gavin, you snooze, you lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
So then I had those, and then I got some actual ones at work for my birthday, and then I just been taking the old ones to work because I just use one at a
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I lost mine.
Yeah.
I lost one of mine, and it's
Oh,
just
really?
gone. Yeah.
These are also the ones that went through the wash, so they're a little bit like,
Worse.
yeah.
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 Dang.
But I always go single, and I love single
Well, I hope you all have enjoyed the
AirPods.
immature, inexperienced
Part 1.
We're gonna come
part
back
one
better,
of the podcast.
ever. better and
You know what
ever,
I'm saying?
better than ever.
With more
Sorry
life
about that.
experience, more wisdom.
Is there anything you guys want to say as immature people before we come back with a lot of maturity?
Listen, everybody.
Hey.
We took a break to do big boy stuff.
Yep.
And now we're back in the studio
With the biggest boy
with
stuff.
the biggest. And we're now the biggest boys in the studio
Yep.
that you're listening to.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you everyone for tuning back in, even though it really was.
It really was like
Just
Not,
a split
there's
second.
nothing for you.
Yeah.
So
we can really manipulate time like that.
that is crazy. People would never know.
That is crazy.
I feel like Doctor
Until we told
Strange
them.
the way I'm.
Being strange. Cut that out.
Bars.
In middle school, we had these people called web leaders.
Oh
where
yeah. Oh,
everyone
yeah, yeah, yeah.
belongs is what it stood for.
Yep.
And when I was one, we had to make these videos for like the end of the year, where it was like
Not videos.
sorry, movies, web movies. Okay, listen to this web movie. You have to come up with a premise. I don't even know. Everybody chose bullying. Okay,
Yeah,
like you
'cause
had
it's
to
not
like
cool.
resolve some situation where there was a bully involved, and my group decided to do one where someone got shoved in a locker.
Guess who got shoved in the locker?
Me,
This guy.
Gavin. Guess who was locker sized in high school?
Gavin,
Gavin.
at middle school. Just
And in
to
high
give
school,
some
too.
perspective, I was like 100 pounds,
Some
5
perspective.
foot in 8th grade, and all my friends were bigger than me. Okay, I got shoved in a locker, and in the scenes, like we recorded them different days,
Uh-huh.
and in one scene, I get shoved in the locker
Yeah.
wearing like I don't even know, a green shirt like Oregon Ducks, and then I come out of the locker with a pink shirt and a haircut.
Ew, why wear a pink
Dang.
shirt? Gross.
So I not only came out with a different outfit, but I had
It
a
was
haircut.
the magical locker.
Yeah. So that was
It's
just
pretty similar to you right now. Whole
Yeah.
wardrobe change.
whole wardrobe change. The entire thing.
You know what I think we got to do?
What?
Not record on Sundays ever again, or at least until the football season's over.
Yeah, true.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Whole day.
What do
just
we even do
gone.
to
Oh,
ourselves?
church in the morning. Oh, let's go record the podcast. Oh, and then youth group at night.
Okay.
No time to watch football games.
And then
Sorry.
Football.
go finish recording after youth group.
I know. We can't even watch the Sunday night games. I'm so happy that football's back, though.
Dude, it's been so fun.
When we watched at your house, like I didn't even realize that week 1 was starting. You sent a text like, "Hey, you guys going to watch the game tonight?"
Oh.
You like NFL?
I was like, "NFL?"
I was like, yeah,
what?
NFL. What are you talking
Like,
about?
yo, dude,
Man,
that-
what a night we made out of that. We
Oh
watched some
my
football.
goodness.
Went to putters afterwards
Yes.
to play
I have-
some mini golf.
not done something like that. in
Guys,
so
if you haven't
long.
gone mini golfing in a long time, go mini golfing. What a fun time.
Go with the friends.
We would have played like 3 rounds if we didn't run out of time. It closed.
yeah, it was weird too, because like now that we've like been real golfing, like big boy golfing and
Yeah,
everything,
yeah.
Yeah,
you
like-
go to those golf balls and it's like this is just
The
so
putters
off.
feel
terrible.
just terrible.
Yeah.
I really want to bring my own putter to mini golfing.
Yeah,
And
we gotta
golf
like
ball.
dress up.
Yeah, bring like a
everything.
Pro V1 and
To
a
the
putter.
nine.
Actually,
will.
bring a bag. Take all the other clubs out, but just have a bunch of putters.
Yes.
Oh yeah, bring a caddy.
Yes. Yo.
Go for the course
which putter
record.
should I go for here?
Going for the putter's record. I wonder what the record is.
18.
There's no way.
No way.
Negative.
Nope. We're saying like strokes.
I know. I was trying to think. There's
Yeah.
no way you could get less than 18.
Well, we went through the entire course, no hole-in-ones. And then we asked the worker, because we were going to buy one more round, and she's like, we close in 6 minutes. So I'm like, okay, can we just do a playoff hole? Because like we started off pretty serious, and then we just like, we're messing around by the end.
I wasn't. Parker started
Um,
losing, and so he stopped keeping track of score.
That's
yeah.
true.
The last 4 holes, Parker was getting his butt whooped.
And I was
I was gonna
absolutely
win.
going to win.
And
Whoa.
then
It was not going to be close.
I was gonna win.
guys,
actually.
come on, not here. But then we played a playoff hole. Oh, guess what? Guess who gets a hole-in-one?
Parker.
Me.
Guess
I
who
did.
chose the hole? Parker.
I did. And then we chose a different hole. Oh, guess who gets a hole-in-one then?
Me,
Christian.
the rightful winner.
So then Gavin gets 0.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that means. If
Yeah.
Well, we had
if
to
he
leave.
loses,
So
Yeah, we had 2 chances to get a hole in one.
and he got none of them.
Yeah, and I got 1. So
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys do the math. I can't do it all in my head right now. It's a little complicated, but
When we got done though, I was just like, okay, perfect. 10 o'clock. That's a pretty good time. I can go home, go to bed.
yeah.
Nope. We sat in the parking lot.
Till like
for-
12:30.
Yeah, it was great. Not 12:30, but
It was
like,
11:30.
11:30.
yeah. And the only reason we left was because we saw some dude totally like tweaking out of his mind.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, go to your car.
He's
We're
like,
good, we're getting out of
get
here.
in the car, go.
All right. Yeah.
He was having a conversation
With
not
himself.
with us, but or with anybody else. So he seemed like a nice guy.
Yeah.
But
He was
We
walking right for Christian.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Dude.
for
We're gonna
real.
beeline for him.
No joke. After you guys got in your cars, I was sitting there waiting because my Jeep started up and I was ready to go. But then Christian's, I was like, "What if it doesn't start?" And he was walking right
at me.
right
bro.
at
Was he?
Christian's
Yeah.
car.
Oh no.
I ended up having to back out of my
Yeah.
spot, even though I could have just driven straight forward because he was right in front of my
He
car.
started backing up and like turning. I was like, "What's gonna happen here?"
At least there was a cop in the parking lot
I
though.
know. Good
Like
thing
by
there was
the-
we were right next to a crime scene.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you
true.
see it was
Bro,
all
did you
taped
hear-
off?
Yes.
Did you hear about what that was?
Yeah,
You did?
yeah. It was like somebody was running over homeless people.
Yeah, pretty much.
There was a bunch. That's why there was a couple different ones. There was one down by the Dairy Mart, and then one
Yeah.
right there at the Connects.
Dang.
Yeah. I heard someone talking about it the next day because when we were there, it was all taped off and there was a bunch of police
Uh-huh.
officers and stuff. Then the next day, I was at work and someone was talking to one of the cashiers, saying how like yesterday there was a guy that stole a vehicle and like started running people over. And I was like, where was that? Was it by Putters?
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, right by the parking lot.
Shoot.
Like, ooh.
Yeah, because there was a cop just sitting there.
Yeah.
They were just watching the scene.
I
But,
guess.
Yeah.
Football's back.
Football's back, guys. You want to hear some football jokes?
Did you see that that gender reveal that happened at the Bills game?
Yeah, that was sick.
We weren't watching it that closely, but I saw the clip, and it was just like the receiver who scored a touchdown ran up to the screen and was like, "It's a boy." And I guess
What?
he was doing a gender reveal for
For his
his
sister.
For his sister.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I saw another clip of a fan running on with like one of the pink, like one of the like smoke things,
Flare.
whatever.
Or, yeah,
Basically,
yeah, sorry.
the flare that just leaves a trail.
Yeah.
Smoke grenade, probably.
Yeah, and he was running down with the pink thing. It's like, oh, okay, it's a girl, but you're going to jail now. Good
Yeah,
for you for
nice.
trespassing.
You're not going to be able to see your daughter. You're
I
going to be
know
in
it's,
prison.
it's a girl, but there goes her
But
college
she's
fund.
fatherless.
Did you
Yep,
see there was
so-
like
Yep.
this F1 race and the guy took one of those smoke bombs and threw it across onto the racetrack?
I did see that.
Like went across
For
the
a gender
racetrack.
reveal?
I
No,
don't
just
know.
to-
Just
okay.
to do- it
Just
was
to,
pink.
like-
It's like these gender reveals are getting out of hand.
and he
know.
just threw it out there, and he was like smiling, and looking at it, and everybody turns around and looks at him like,
He threw a smoke grenade onto a corner at an F1, onto like a corner of the track at an F1 race.
How do you think
So
that's
these
a good
cars are going to be
idea?
driving around the
and
course.
they
It chokes me up just thinking about it, man. It's going to be
It's
so hard
heavy.
for them.
It's heavy.
It is heavy.
I
But
couldn't
they're-
bear to
yeah.
see Lewis Hamilton. take a
Everyone in the
blind
car is
corner.
like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah. Ugh, bro. We saw. Oh, I was working the Duck game yesterday.
yeah.
Right, got called Justin Herbert twice. Classic,
That's
of
awesome.
course. I was in the middle of talking to.
When you say work in the duck game, it sounds like you were doing like stand up.
Yeah, I was working the crowd.
Yeah.
What's the deal with first
What's the deal
downs,
with
huh?
Eastern Washington?
Huh? Yeah, but I was working with Kai, one of the kids who was helping in the concession stand. I was like, I'm surprised that people haven't called me Justin Herbert more today. Right as I finished that sentence, someone else was like, has anyone ever told you you look exactly like Justin Herbert? And I was like,
Whoa.
yes,
Yeah.
they have.
They have.
It's only at Autzen though, just because those people are more aware of
Yeah,
who that
right.
is.
but it's fun. It's wild just to see like how many people are just stumbling around drunk like at 3:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah, dude. That's very
Like
true.
we saw a couple guys walking past, couldn't tell who was holding up who, but we
Yeah.
could definitely tell that one of them was like having a tough time. And then we saw the guy just keep waving to everybody he passed, and like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
that guy.
that's the one.
Well, they used to not be able to like serve alcohol there, and then last year they opened it up where you can sell
Yeah.
inside, and people are just running around.
Waste. They used to be all in that little center thing.
Just
that
the
was,
Mashowski.
The Mo Center.
yeah. But yeah, anyways, so that's fun. Football's back. It's weird that Justin Herbert's like a global celebrity now. You
I
know what I
know.
mean?
That was from
Because he wasn't even as popular as a Duck as like Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
kind of like swapped. Like
Yeah.
Mariota was insanely good in college, and then I think it might have been because of his injury / the team he got on.
Yeah.
But he kind of just started going downhill. Herbert was like not expected to be good,
Mhm.
and then just has
boom.
been
going
amazing, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Good
Humble
for him,
guy.
man.
Yeah, did you see that like the Madden ranking that they gave him? It was like an 80 something, and everyone's like, that's insane. Like it should be
Insultingly
way higher. And
Yeah.
he commented on it. He's like, I feel like that's pretty generous.
Yeah, that's another thing. He's so likable. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? People
Yeah.
love him.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert. Yeah, it was fun drafting.
Justin
Oh, did we talk about actually our draft for fantasy?
Oh, for fantasy, no, we didn't.
Yeah, so
I don't think anybody wants to hear.
yeah, well, we don't have to tell the whole talk about who we picked and stuff, but we set up a time to draft, and we were at our cousin's football game, and it was set up to be like a couple hours afterwards, and we're hanging out and
I don't
completely
think this happened.
what?
I think it was a different day. It was a Saturday.
Oh, was it?
Your draft in the other league happened on Friday.
Oh, that's right. I had a different
Details.
football
Yeah.
draft. But there was one, we had our draft set up for later in the evening, and we all, everybody that was in it completely forgot.
And we were all hanging out.
Yeah.
Most of us were, except for the people who don't live in this state. And it was just like, oh, we completely missed
All
this.
just collectively forgot about our.
and so it auto-drafted
It
all of our
auto-drafted
teams.
everything. It was like, let's reset this.
Yeah.
Just a funny mishap.
Dang, that was a bummer.
It was
too.
hilarious when it happened. I do
Because Parker had
remember
a terrible team.
that. I did. We all did.
I had a good team.
Yeah, but it doesn't count if it's all like computer
That's
generated.
true. You're not
know?
as invested in it.
Yes. Yeah. What I don't understand with football is how people can like college better than NFL.
Yeah, what?
It's like NFL is better. Like
Yeah.
it's all the best kids from the college teams
Yeah.
playing together, and it's all just like way. Yeah,
It's not like
everyone's way better.
basketball where someone's can just hog the ball and
Yeah.
it'd be all about them the whole time. Like football, they have to.
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah.
super true.
It's actually a team sport.
Actually, a team sport. It has to be. Was it not as funny when I?
Is it
No, I was
something
just wondering
wish to have
where
said?
else you were gonna go with that. You know.
Nowhere.
Do you guys want to get into some random thoughts?
Oh,
You got any of those?
yeah.
Gavin, why don't you start us off, big guy?
Okay. So as I was just doing some fence at work,
Doing some fence.
just
That
all
word.
sorts of things, you know.
Yeah.
The usual. Actually, it was after I punched myself and knocked some sense into me, and I started thinking, if someone broke into your house,
Mm-hmm.
and instead of stealing anything or robbing you or whatever, they cleaned up your house, did all your dishes, made the bed, did all your laundry, would you call the cops?
Why would somebody do that?
No, that's why it's a random thought.
Okay. Yeah, if they did that.
No, if somebody did that and they did it repeatedly, kept breaking into your house but just cleaning, would
Then
you
I
call the
would
cops?
I would leave the door unlocked. That's what I would do.
It's a free maid, basically.
Yeah, for real.
But then you gotta start wondering, maybe that's part of their plan. Like, I want them to get really comfortable with me, and
so they
go in
can
and
really
steal
figure out where
everything.
all your stuff is.
Yeah.
That's very
And
true.
then they steal all
Can
of
I
your
clean
jewelry.
the inside of your safe? That's what
Yeah.
they say.
Let me clean your jewelry box. Where's
Yeah.
that at? Huh?
Would you let somebody just keep coming into your
Realistically?
house?
No, I would not. But
Hypothetically?
hypothetically, yes.
Yes. Hypothetically, I would.
So hypothetical means not real.
So don't come into my house
Does
and do my
hypothetical-
laundry.
Does hypothetical mean not real?
Yes.
Then hypothetically, yes, I would let that happen.
Yeah, I would definitely let them do it, I think.
What would be the negative to that?
Yeah.
Maybe somebody's getting into your house, but if they're always
Depends if I've
if they're
seen
always
them
doing
before.
good things.
What if you're asleep and they break into your house?
If
and
they
then
look
clean?
physically intimidating,
Yeah.
no. But if it's like an old lady or something,
Yeah.
I would leave her some soup or something. I would
I don't know,
leave
but
the
what
door
if she does it
unlocked.
wrong?
I don't care.
What if she folds?
She tried.
Yeah.
What if she
Yeah,
does the
that's true.
dishes
She's
wrong
probably
or loads
lonely or
it wrong?
something.
Yeah.
Leave some oatmeal out.
That's how you. That's your reaction to someone breaking into your house.
Yeah.
Just leave them some oats.
Yeah.
It's like a raccoon. Like you feed them once, they won't stop coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys ever held a raccoon?
No.
No.
I have.
What?
When?
It was wild. It was a baby raccoon at like this petting zoo. It was
Baby
crazy.
raccoon.
It was awesome. I loved it.
It's very interesting, Parker.
Thank you.
You've lived a very crazy life.
I know. It is nuts.
Do you have any random thoughts?
I do. So I was walking through our cornfield at work the other day, moving some pipe. And then all of a sudden I realized I'm completely surrounded by bees right now because they're just all upon the corn stalks and everything.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait, I've been doing this for like 10 minutes already and I've been fine.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just looking around. It's like all these honeybees, they ain't going to do nothing to me.
Nothing.
Why was I indoctrinated as a child that bees are all just like terrible and going to kill me? Right?
Yeah, I
I-
feel like people tried to indoctrinate me that they weren't terrible, that they're just nice and
Yeah.
friendly. Oh, you ever had honey before? It's because of them. And then
It is.
and then they come and attack me repeatedly, and then that narrative just gets thrown out of the
Honeybees
window.
do?
Just
I don't know.
bees.
I don't have time to tell the difference when they're
Yeah.
flying on me.
No, but when it's like, because I was walking up to those things, I was just fascinated. I was getting super close, just looking like, wow, look at them
Oh,
go.
honeybees, yeah.
Yeah, they were all covered in pollen and stuff, like all over their legs.
Uh-huh.
It was awesome. I was just astonished by
There was
them.
this one time when I was in school. I was in like kindergarten,
Yeah.
preschool maybe, and we found this bee. That was like, it was a honeybee that was like injured. It couldn't fly.
Oh, no.
And so we were just like holding it and like taking care of it. We named it Honey.
Didn't sting you at all?
Didn't sting us.
How'd you come up with such a clever name? That's
I
a good
know,
one.
for real. That's when I knew I was going to be a podcaster.
Yeah, yeah.
Just so quick with the names. And then I also went on a camping trip one time when I was in like 7th grade probably.
Was that with
With
us?
Yeah, it
When you were
was.
wearing your meat shorts?
And I don't know what it was. I guess it was my meat
It was the
shorts.
meat shorts.
I had
dude.
these red and orange, like bright colored, like tie-dye almost.
They look like ground beef.
And they kind of did look like ground beef. Ground beef, to be fair.
Ground beef.
And no one else on the whole trip got stung, and I
No.
got stung like 4 different
I think
times.
Grace might have.
On my
When we were walking
hands.
upriver that one time.
I got stung
he
on my
stung.
hands twice.
Yeah, because they're right
That
by
is
the
the
meat shorts.
worst place to get stung.
Oh, yeah. It
Oh,
was like on
yeah.
the knuckles, too,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah.
It
Oh.
was so painful, dude. And then I got stung like in some other spot. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it was the worst feeling.
Unmentionable spot.
Yeah.
I actually got stung the other day at work.
Really?
We were moving some hunting blinds, and our skid steer had to like, because it was on a stand, so it had to reach pretty high up, and it was like its max lift. So I had to climb on top of the skid steer and then up there to like ratchet strap it.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that there was a wasp nest right there. So I tossed the strap over, and like it kind of shook
Oh.
the blind, and they started flying all around, and it stung me right in between my pinky and ring finger knuckle, and it was swollen for like 5 days.
Maybe they just aim for that spot. You know?
Yeah, I
They
guess.
know that's the weakness.
But I thought after like a day it would just go away, but I was like, maybe I need to get this checked out. But I just looked it up, and it was like it takes 5 to 10 days for the swelling to go down.
Yeah. Huh.
But it did not feel good. It was like hot and itchy
Yeah,
the
I
whole
bet.
time.
Yeah. But yeah, honeybees, I don't think I've ever been stung by one unless, like, I think I stepped on one at the beach once and it stung me, but it could have been something else. I don't know. But
You rubbed
honeybees are
some
chill.
tobacco on that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
But,
I'll say.
Huh?
Just
oh, yeah, for sure, yeah. I'll say that I was also wondering where they go at night, you know, because I've never seen a honeybee nest.
Bro, what are you talking about? They just have nests.
Where?
There's no
In
specific
logs?
kind of bee
Where are
nests.
they?
I don't think they just are communal. It's like a community.
Oh,
You got
they all
some
share?
wasps in there. You got some honeybees in there. Bumblebees.
No
Really?
way.
The queen bee.
Which one's the queen
There's
belong
honeybee
to?
nests. What do you mean?
Is she just the queen of
You
all?
ever seen a beekeeper before?
Yeah, but where do the like actual nests go?
Honeybee nests. Just in the nest, like just. Up
Yeah, but I've
in-
never
I
seen
think
one.
in logs.
I've seen like
in,
plenty
like,
of
up
like
in
wasp
trees.
nests
You ever seen Winnie the Pooh?
and everything. Yeah.
They're always in logs and stuff.
Yeah. No, I've experienced like yellow jackets and logs. Last year at the farm, I was like trying to get these weeds and everything. Hit the log with a shovel.
Oh.
Boom. Bees fly out, sting me right in the lip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
it
lip was
pretty funny.
huge.
It was funny.
That is hilarious, actually.
It was. I think it might have bit me because it like the swelling went away pretty fast.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I'm not an expert.
Can you imagine if your lips like
I got
swollen
stung-
for a week?
That would be fun. If you got
That would be
two
good.
right on each lip.
Yeah.
that
It
would
was
be so
lopsided
sick.
though. It wasn't in the middle. So
Yeah.
it was like,
Yeah, it was good.
yo.
What was like? Oh dang, I was gonna say.
Right. Tell
something.
me you've seen a honeybee's nest before.
Yeah.
You have.
Yeah, I have.
No, I haven't.
Prove it.
I
Tell
haven't.
me the truth. Actually, don't tell me you have.
I see them all the time.
I've seen a
genuinely.
nest, but I don't know
Next
if it
time
was
you do,
honeybees.
please take a picture because I've never seen one.
We should, yeah. When another time, that same time when I got stung on the hand, we were setting up a blind, and I had never heard like buzzing so loud. There,
Yeah?
Oh, really?
We were walking. It
What about now?
was
What about
louder
now,
than
Gavin?
that,
No, it
actually.
wasn't.
Yes, it was. It was ear
doubt it.
piercing. You thought it was just a hum from like an engine.
That's
or
what I thought.
something. That you would have thought.
Oh, okay.
Parker does think that kind of way too.
He
would've
does.
thought
He's
that.
like so dumb. It's like out in the wilderness, and he's like, "Oh, is that
He's
a
like,
car
oh, it must be
running?"
an engine out there.
There was one time I got stung in between my toes.
Dang, what is up
Oh.
with this? The
Yeah.
knuckle shots.
I know,
right?
yeah, for real. Why are they targeting my phalanges,
Yeah.
bruh? Go for my upper body.
Yeah, I
or
know.
something. But that was
That's where all the
probably worst
defenses
one.
are.
I don't know what was worse, in between the toes or in the hand.
I
Oh, I
think
feel like the
toes could be
toes-
worse because you can't really get off your feet as easily as you can get off your hands. You know what I mean?
That is true.
You can go
actually.
like. Is it worse?
No,
When I was
not
trying
get
to
the
play
be off your hands, but
football-
like be off of them and not have like.
But you use your hands. You can sit down. You can't stop.
You can sit down, but go like this.
You can sit
That's
down,
work.
but you can also you also want to pick stuff up. With
We
your
have
hands.
You
another
can
hand.
still pick stuff up.
I know, not me. I had both hands stung.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh,
You know what we should do is we should get a couple wasps and sting both his feet
and see which one's
Why in
worse.
the
and
world?
test it
And
out
see what's
for a week
worse.
and then
What?
do his hands.
Yeah, we gotta test it out.
Yeah, Gavin, that's actually a really good idea.
But there was
You
this
down?
nest at work in this tree, like this big around was
Okay.
this hole in a log,
Yo.
and all you could hear was a bunch of buzzing. And so I got a couple cans of that, the spray that's like it says
Oh, I
sprays
do know that
20
spray.
feet or something.
Uh huh.
Yeah, like some range, but it runs out fast. So I had like several cans there, and I just started spraying it,
Yeah.
and they were just like crawling out. Probably like 50 or 60 crawled out by the end, but there was hundreds in there.
Can you even count that high? Right.
Did you-
You know, if you saw like a crowd.
oh,
yeah.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
that is.
sorry. I don't mean to interrupt.
No,
I just
go
thought of
ahead.
a random
Yeah,
thought. I was having this argument with some people.
Yeah.
They were
Classic.
saying that we were having a debate if there was more doors or eyes in the world, or not
It
doors,
was legs.
legs or eyes, dude.
Yeah, dude.
And
no,
people were trying to include.
Jackie texted that in the group chat at like 12:30, and you were the only one to respond. You're like, go to sleep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
And
the
then we
next
addressed
day-
it in the morning.
Yeah.
Doors or eyes?
No,
And-
legs.
Frick, dude.
Legs.
Legs or eyes? And someone
Wheels
said,
or eyes,
And
you
we were like,
guys.
someone said legs. And then, but I was like, what about sea creatures? Like they have
Yeah,
no
no
legs, so
legs.
many eyes. There's so many fish.
There's way more.
And then
ocean than,
someone in the
ocean
group chat
than-
it was like,
paintings.
what about like the legs of chairs? And then
No,
they're
it
like,
doesn't
oh,
count.
that's true. I was like, what?
No.
And I was like, inanimate objects do not count,
don't.
obviously.
No.
And Parker says if it can count, it only counts if it count. If it only, it can only.
It count.
It
you can
only
count
counts-
it.
It only counts if it can count.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then Grace was like, I guess only humans
in monkeys.
and monkeys can count then. Basically
That's why I'm
saying,
scared of monkeys, man.
basically saying that animals can't count.
I think they can.
I think that animals can count. They just can't say the numbers.
They can't verbalize.
They
it.
know how many animals are in their pack, I think. They
Yeah.
can tell if they're outnumbering something or if they're being outnumbered by something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know,
think
like-
every living thing can count because that's a concept of like the concept of numbers. Like I can tell that there's 2 lions right there. I don't want to mess with them. I
Yeah.
can tell that there's 1 shark right there. I don't want to mess with it.
No.
I know that if I go that way, there's a shark, and if I go that way, there's a shark. That's 2 sharks. I'm
2
gonna
sharks.
go that other way.
Yep.
You
Go
know what
the
I'm
other
saying?
way.
I think every animal can count.
Yeah.
I think that only like humans can like verbalize it, or maybe some monkeys can like really like show
Sign.
that they understand the
Yeah.
concept of mathematics maybe.
Yeah.
But as far as counting goes,
Because I know that like
I
like
think
wolves or
anything can do it.
coyotes and that kind of stuff, they howl just to, like count off how many people are there.
Yeah, like that's
Or not people,
extreme
but, like-
counting. To be able to hear what is
Yeah.
coming in and be like,
Wait, what? Imagine doing some extreme counting.
that's really funny, dude.
I thought we said that this was going to be the mature hour of the
Yeah,
podcast.
seriously, Gavin. How immature is that?
Just start
We're
screaming.
talking about wolves right now, Gavin. Why don't you let the adults talk?
Yeah, if they can count by just listening to how many times
imagine how
heard
they
something,
can count by seeing.
I mean, come on.
Come
Oh,
on.
So many.
So I am.
So many
I am
counts.
of the belief that everything can count. Every living thing can count.
I know. I wish we could ask them. You know?
What?
I wish we could ask them.
Oh,
if they
the
can count.
coyotes?
Yeah.
Stuff. Yeah, that is true. Actually,
You could ask him like, how many? Is there more eyes or legs?
Huh?
If they could count, and
Oh,
you could
that's true.
communicate
Yes,
with them.
we could. We could.
we could ask them.
Yeah.
That. That's very true.
That's how we got to this topic.
That is true. Yeah, it's got to
think
be
it's
eyes,
eyes.
though. I was thinking legs for a second because of like centipedes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but then you're
but
like
there's
so
like
dumb.
15 centipedes.
That's true. That's true. Tell me how often you've seen a centipede.
Once.
Not that often.
I don't know if ever.
Yeah, just like the bee's nest.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a
Yeah.
good point.
And like flies have like hundreds of eyes or something,
Yeah.
don't
They
they?
have like a special kind of eye. I think it's
Oh,
one eye
yeah.
with.
With like many
Um,
different angles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got any more random thoughts, Kev?
Yeah, I was thinking like inventions or like upgrades to something that people have created that don't actually serve a purpose or,
Dang.
or aren't useful.
Yeah, like
Because I was thinking like on iPhone where they have the shortcuts where you can hold down an app and it pops up like with a shortcut. So like if you click the phone app, you just hold down on it, the button real quick.
Mm-hmm.
It pops up like voicemail or call or contacts or something like that. Whereas you could just click on the app and get to exactly what
Yeah.
you need really fast.
Yeah.
It's
Now
just like
that is
useless
true.
stuff.
I think some people like will use those shortcuts once you kind of get used to it.
Really?
You know?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got to be somewhat quicker.
Because with like the thumb, let's take for example when they added thumbprint to
Yeah.
your phone, instead of putting in like a 4-digit password, you can just like click it with your thumb. I mean, it's doing the same thing, but it's shaving off like 1 second, which
Yeah.
it could shave off a second by doing that kind of stuff.
Potentially.
I don't know. Maybe you're just set in your ways.
Yeah.
You don't want to change for nobody.
Maybe. But then it also had me thinking like what are some inventions or things in the world not necessarily that are useless, but that you wish you had invented?
Hadn't invented?
Had.
I'd say Russia, Vladimir Putin.
Air probably.
Yeah,
I'd love
we
to
can sell
invent
it.
Air. Everyone loves air.
And then we can own air and sell it.
You ever seen the Lorax?
Yes.
Could be that guy. Let's see what else.
The problem with are you saying something that is not invented that I wish I had?
No,
Something
that's
that is invented that you
that
just
is
wanted-
invented.
Oh, that I wished was mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably say like phones.
America.
Like, yeah.
Apple.
Freedom.
Oh, freedom.
Amazon probably.
Oh yeah. SpaceX,
Tesla?
Tesla, Elon Musk. I wish South Africa was mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause then Elon Musk would be like, "Oh, I know that guy because he owns my country."
Yeah, for real.
So I wouldn't do all the work of Tesla, SpaceX, that kind of stuff. I would
Right.
just reap
You
the
just be
benefits.
homies, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That would be cool. I mean,
But if you had invented Amazon, you could have all that because you could just buy it. You could buy a Tesla,
That's true.
and you could be homies with Elon.
But then I would have to be Jeff Bezos.
and
Oh.
that sounds awful.
That sounds like the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, you could invent a album called "Driver's License" by Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh,
Then you could be Olivia.
that's true. I could.
That's an invention.
That's true. Listen, guys, this episode is great, and we are going to make it even better with some improvisations. We're going to bring it back one scenario. How much time do we have left?
As much as we want.
How much time do we have left?
I have no idea.
I want to leave as soon as possible.
I really don't know.
We're at 30 minutes.
We got voice memos. to
30
get to.
minutes.
already, plus the 25 from earlier.
We got voice memos to do.
Okay, let's do a core con. Let me think of a scenario.
Yeah.
Or Gavin, think of a
Okay.
scenario. Me and Parker will.
Generate an idea. Okay.
Okay.
You guys are backstage at a rock concert.
Oh, just us two?
Yeah. You guys are running it. No, I'm back there too.
Okay. For
But
sure.
we're running this concert and everything is going wrong.
Dang, but this concert sucks.
Everything's going wrong.
Everything's going wrong right now, and there's nothing we can do about
There's
it.
really, I don't know.
Oh, look, this cord was unplugged.
Oh,
That's
well,
probably why things
we
are
should probably
malfunctioning.
plug the cord in.
Probably
Yeah.
Christian,
That's what
plug
I'm
it in. Parker, back up. Back up.
There. That's a. I went in.
Oh, it worked.
Yo,
You
this
guys
concert
had-
is great.
You guys-
concert's
This
great now.
concert's the best,
I
dude.
really love
sounds so
this
good.
band. I'm so glad we get to work here.
Yeah, for real. Dang, this concert is the best.
You guys, did you see who that was on stage?
Who was it?
What?
That was Harry Styles.
Harry Styles is at this
Yo.
rock concert.
Yo, screw that guy.
Let's go spit on him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's performing with Olivia.
Olivia
What?
Wilde or Rodrigo?
Oh, Rodrigo.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
dang.
Olivia Wilde has been disbanded from the public eye.
Disband? What do you mean?
I don't know.
Dang, dude, what a weird thing to say.
Wait, Olivia Wilde is not in disband right here?
Are you for real? Never mind, this concert does suck. Let's pull the plug. Dang. Well, let's go home, I guess.
Good
We're
idea.
actually at a hospital right now. Jump
Flow
to
switch.
another
Oh, we are?
scene.
Flow switch.
That was a fever dream for that Christian had.
Dang, bro.
He's
Wake
in the,
up.
He's in the hospital
Wake up.
bed.
Wake up. The fog is
Christian.
coming.
Whoa.
Wake up.
Christian,
Yo.
Christian, hurry. The fog's about to come.
No, I don't think. What is it?
did you see that outside?
Dang. Is that
Are you
the
okay?
storm of apocalypse?
Who?
No.
Is that a Greek god?
Now, what exactly is the storm of apocalypse? I don't remember, actually.
The plagues, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like the ones from Moses and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the
Was this
plagues go
hospital in
crazy.
Yeah.
yeah.
In the
Yeah, we're in Egypt
In 700.
in the 1700s.
Are those frogs? Be honest. No, it's not frogs. That wasn't one of them.
That was.
Are
Yeah.
those locusts? Be honest.
Is that river turning to blood?
Yeah.
I mean,
Is it? It is.
Dang. All right, we're in the hospital.
All right, Christian. This is gonna be one giant shot, but
No.
no.
it'll turn things
Dude, we
back
hate
to normal.
shots.
What's wrong with me?
You don't
Wait,
want to
you
know.
don't- You don't know.
No, I don't know.
Just don't move that blanket from where your legs should be. I mean, where your legs are.
Where your legs are. Don't move it. Your legs are there.
Don't
Okay.
do it.
What's wrong then?
Your legs are under the blanket. Oh, they just got some weird
Just-
leg stuff going on. You know,
Oh,
routine
yeah.
maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't even worry about it.
You ready? Do you want this shot?
No.
Okay. Okay, here, Parker, give him the jar.
Word.
Yo, is that a slurp juice? I
Alright.
feel like I'm regenerating shield right now.
You can move the blanket.
But
Look at your
don't
legs.
jump off the building. It doesn't work against fall damage. Remember that.
All right, now, hand him the other jar.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, in this are your baby hands.
The baby's hands are in that jar.
How'd you get those?
So when you were born, in the center of your hand, as we have talked about earlier, you may have heard this before, but it's for grabbing snacks, and then your other hand grabs drinks.
Okay, so play with your baby hands real quick. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna give you the shot.
All right.
No, pull up the blanket. Oh no, put some pants on first. Sorry.
Yo. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, pull that.
And
that
scene.
All right, let's get into some voice memos here.
Let's do it.
First one is this right here.
Is this?
Hello, Gas Boys Podcast. This is your president, Judah Calhoun. I will give up my term if you put me on the if I am on the podcast, and when I get my free hat. I will keep the Gas Boys great.
Here's what I have to say about that.
Here's what I have to say.
Here's what I have to say.
So many things.
What did he say?
First of all, how dare you?
Yeah.
He wants to.
What gives you the right?
What? Yeah. Who do you think you are?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think my main problem with that is that the president thinks he owns us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's interesting how that works.
That's
really
actually
interesting.
crazy.
I'm the freaking queen, Judah. I choose who the president is.
And guess what?
And guess what?
He
What is he gonna
canceled.
guess?
I don't know. Re-election. So actually, the people choose who
Yeah,
the president
it's
is.
funny how we let the people decide.
Yeah, huge announcement,
Yeah.
everybody. That Judah's been impeached.
Oh,
He gives us a
Done.
free hat now.
yeah, the tables have turned.
Yeah,
Judah, once you give us a free hat and let us on your podcast,
yeah.
then we'll make you the president again. Those are our terms.
Those are our
Yep.
terms.
Sorry,
That's
nothing we can
final.
do about them. The people have spoken.
Yep. Sorry.
Dun dun.
This one's from Jasmine.
Hey, so I decided that I'm actually going to crown myself queen of the Gas Boys because that way nobody can overrule until I'm dead. Also, Canada doesn't have a president, so it makes more sense. Anyways, I was listening to last week's episode where Gavin talks about the girl giving him her number. And I have this situation that happened to me at the beginning of the summer where a guy asked me if I was seeing anyone. And I said, I don't think that's any of your business, in my panic. In hindsight, I maybe should have said something a little bit nicer. But, yeah. So, if you have any advice of, was I being too mean? And if so, what's a way to say no without lying? Or giving false hope? Thanks.
I think
first
if
off, now we have controversy in the Queen's department.
let me
For
dang yeah.
can
That
I
is
just say
true.
real quick?
Yeah.
But I would tell him next
Let
time.
me just say this.
Let me just say this for a
I
second.
think
She-
if
she-
I
so-
worked up the courage to go ask a girl if she was seeing anyone,
Yeah,
I don't think that's what I would say, to be honest.
I know. That's what I was
I
saying.
work up the
think it's the
courage.
wording mostly to be like, you seen anybody?
And I walk up to a girl, and I'm like, "Hey, are you seeing anyone? Hey, do you have a boyfriend?" And she's like, "I don't think that's any of your business."
Like,
Oh,
I
for
would.
sure.
Sorry.
I would
Can't say
instead
that
of
on the
You
podcast.
can't say that on the
kids.
podcast.
Yeah, all right, Gavin, you go. Cut that out.
Yeah.
if he's
I'll bleep it out.
next time I would say
Which
I would.
I would.
wait, what did she say to him? It's none of your business.
Yes.
says-
Next time I would just
She also-
straight up tell him, well, you can go to hell.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm the queen. Go to hell.
the Queen. So
Go
you
to
can.
hell.
I'm McQueen. Ciao.
Yeah, dude. She sent another message and clarified. She was like, I actually work with him too.
Oh, dang.
And I was like, oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, now he hates you.
Such a terrible situation to put yourself in.
Yeah, just say yes.
I don't know. Yeah, are you seeing anybody? I mean, if you don't want to lie, then
I
I mean, if
see
you ask
you
you,
right
you're
now.
seeing somebody. Yes, I'm seeing
Yes, of
so many
course you are.
people. Not romantically.
Yeah.
but I do see them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like that's just a weird way to word it too. That just
yeah.
feels
He
strange.
kind of
You seen anybody?
set himself up for failure there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think is the best line to use if you're walking up to a girl?
Hey, girl.
Yo.
What's up,
Yeah. What's up, girl?
what's up, girl?
It's actually what
Whatever you
got
do,
Hannah.
like fade off whatever
yeah.
you're saying.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, girl, how's it going?
Let's go.
What's up?
And then she's like,
girl?
"What?" And then
Hey,
it gets
girl.
her intrigued.
Yeah,
right?
then you got her.
and you're
Yeah.
like, yes,
What's
wanna
up?
see
She's
if-
like, what did you say?
How
just
you
wanna-
doing?
wanna see if you're down. What? I just want to see if you're down hanging.
What did you say?
It's like, oh my gosh, I love you, and then you got
And
her.
then they're
Boom.
hooked.
Yeah, so I don't know what you should do next time. Maybe not what you did this time.
Probably.
I think that's the first step. But then, yeah, thank you for coming to us for
Yeah.
this advice. Actually, this
Yeah.
is probably the best place to ever receive advice.
Just say probably yeah, or say no.
Yep.
Listen to what he has to say.
Or
Maybe he's about to spit some.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Or
You know
maybe
what I'm saying?
just be like, I don't. Maybe I just say I'm not looking to date right now. Don't like leave out the part where it's like I'm not looking to date you, but just say I'm not looking to
Maybe
date.
or just
right
say
now.
that.
or
to
if
be
they're
honest.
just
I'm
a
not looking to
complete
date you
weirdo,
right
you
now,
can just
sorry.
shut them down. But
Yeah,
you
press the
never
power
know. Just
button.
give them a chance. Worst thing you get out of it is a
Um,
good story and a free meal.
it sounds like she didn't want to give him a chance, Gavin. So why are you telling her to give him a chance when
Yeah,
she didn't
seriously.
want
I'm saying for next time.
Funny how
Unless
he's
he's a real
addressing the
weirdo.
queen like that. disrespectful.
Mhm.
Christian is the
Also,
queen.
Canada doesn't have a president.
What do they have? A
Pretty
minister?
goofy government system.
Oh yeah, you heard of Justin Trudeau?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
whoa,
cut
whoa.
that out.
Sure.
Yeah, he's a real
He's a real.
he really is.
prime minister or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one.
Next to voice
Justin.
memo. Here we go.
Yo, what's up, Parker, Gavin, and Christian? This is Ryland from Washington, and I just got a little game for you guys to play. And the game is you guys have to make a movie based on a couple words I'm about to give you. I don't know if you each three want to do your own or you guys want to work together, but the words you guys can pick from and try and use at least two are giraffe, mystery, war, love, dream, road trip, Kanye West, porta potty. All right, guys, try and use those words to make a creative, interesting, and fun movie. Thanks.
All right.
Dang.
The next hour and a half of this podcast
I
is
think
gonna be
I-
dedicated to the movie.
Yeah.
I think I got 5 out of 6.
It's interesting though. I was actually thinking about making a Kanye West road trip giraffe movie
Yeah.
Yeah,
Road
road
love.
trip was one of them.
with where they falls in
Bro,
love
you
too.
know what's you notice at the beginning he's like, "What's up, Parker, Christian, and Gavin?"
Yeah.
He just said your name, man.
Oh yeah. Just
Christian
waited.
and
Yeah,
Gavin.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like Christian and Gavin
Yeah.
afterthoughts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, I mean I get it.
I mean, I don't even want to talk about it anymore, to be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't if I were you. If I was the third one he mentioned,
Yeah.
he
Yes,
might have
yeah.
did Parker, Gavin, and Christian. So
No, yeah. Yeah, that's what he said, Parker, Gavin, Christian.
yeah, let's make a movie real quick.
All right, we're not going to act it out. Here's the plot. What are the numbers?
Yeah. I don't think we have time to act out the whole hour and a
Okay.
half.
Giraffe, mystery, road trip, love, Kanye, party potty.
Porty potty. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like we could add the mystery and love in there, and Kanye for sure.
Yeah.
Right, 'cause
Giraffe
his-
love.
We have to use how many?
Any of them, whatever we want.
Oh, just
work
one?
those bad boys in there. Yeah,
Or all of them?
whatever we want.
All right.
It's our
All right,
podcast.
so we're in New York.
Kanye West is on a giraffe on a road trip.
He's road tripping on a giraffe.
Yeah.
That's kind of
across
like
the country.
that's kind of where it stays the whole time. Like that's the one consistent thing. Like the mystery and the love kind of come in and out,
Yeah.
Right.
right? Because the people he meets on his trip.
He's actually headed to get Skeet.
Yeah, he's going from LA to New York
Yeah.
to get skied.
On a giraffe.
Yeah,
Dang.
And
He's
he's,
just
like,
wild like
this
that.
is just crazy. He's
It's
like,
actually-
I got to
yeah.
get to Donda University.
it's probably like a genetically modified giraffe. Well, it's not actually a real giraffe. It's like
a
the
car.
Yeezy giraffe, right?
Right.
He made his own car.
Yeah. Just painted like one.
Yes, that's the thing.
And
It's got giraffe spots on
he's
it.
got a bet going on that
Okay.
he'll only use porta potties.
No, I think the porta potty. I think the porta potty needs to be a better part of the. I think
think-
he like stops to use the bathroom at a porta potty.
Yeah,
Boom, he sees
A spaceship.
Kim.
he sees Kim
Oh.
and he's like, "What is she doing here? That's
What
the
is
mystery."
she doing here? I love her.
I love Kim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then turns out she's dead.
Oh no.
Oh.
What a mystery! How did that happen?
I don't know.
Now he rides the giraffe all over the road on a trip to find the killer,
Yeah.
and
And
he's
it's all
and he's
over.
Kanye the whole time.
Yeah, he is Kanye West the whole time. And then yeah, who's the bad guy though? Skeet. It's got to be.
Oh, it's got to be
uh,
Skeet.
In the end, we're gonna give some spoilers. In the end, Skeet is the one who did.
The porta potty thing.
He put the porta potties there,
yeah.
and he didn't kill her directly, but he kind of like set him up as a trap.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because he knows that Kim like really
Has
likes
so
to use
much
porta potties for some
diarrhea,
reason.
right.
Yeah. Yes. And I think that's kind of how
That's kind of how it's like the premise.
the whole thing goes.
Yeah, and it's like she ended up it wasn't even his fault really.
Yeah.
But Kanye's just on this trip hunting him down because he needs someone to blame for it.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, he's on this giraffe the whole time.
Yeah.
I think it's just symbolic. He's not at fault really,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but he just needs something to blame, so he's going after
But
him.
what does the giraffe represent? You know.
Not society. Instagram.
Mm,
Oh.
yeah.
He's doing all this stuff on Instagram,
On the
trying to
giraffe.
get
Giraffe.
at Skeet, when really he was never the problem at all.
When really he's actually driving the giraffe to get Skeet, who's not even relevant anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
That's so many layers.
That's just
Was
when-
that creative?
Obviously, there's going to be some side
Fun.
quests in that,
Oh yeah.
but I mean, that's kind of just the main gist of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Kanye will always be on the giraffe. Well, obviously you can get
Instagram,
out.
the giraffe of Instagram.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys get it.
Yeah. We'll keep workshopping it, you know. Like,
Yeah.
obviously this is just like a brainstorm session.
I'm gonna sleep on it and then I'll
Yep.
get back to you guys.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good outline, probably.
Probably sleep on it.
I
Scrap
think the
it.
real giraffe
create
was
a new
the
one.
memories that we made along the way. To be honest.
Yeah, probably.
That's
Oh,
like
we have to come up
somebody-
with a name.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I kind of want to re-listen to what he just said real quick, just kind of hear all the rest of the words.
Yeah.
I feel like we might have missed some.
The words you guys can pick from and try and use at least two are
Oh, we used more than two.
mystery, war,
War, bro. We
War, love, and dream. War and dream. We forgot war and dream. Are you kidding
Oh,
me? The two biggest
well,
elements that we were
okay.
missing from this movie.
Kanye has a dream that he's supposed to.
Well, this whole thing is his war, you know?
Yeah, the war on
Skeet.
Skeet.
But what is... Yeah, probably.
The war on Kanye.
And he got this all from his dream.
a god dream.
You know
This
what I
is
mean?
A god dream. Yeah.
Yeah. This is everything.
This is
Yeah.
everything for real.
But maybe... What's up, Gavin? You about to have a dream?
No.
Okay, good. Maybe the whole movie in the end is the dream.
And then,
And then he wakes up and he's like, wait, Skeet really isn't that bad of a guy.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Actually
he
in the war.
he really is because he kind of stole his wife from him.
No. He's just a guy that is a comedian, and Kim wanted him, and she was single.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a story behind it.
There's just so many layers.
He wakes up from the dream, which is the war of, you know what I'm saying?
and he finds out he's
and-
actually married to Kim, and they're happy again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what a great
Yeah.
movie that would be.
The real dream was him
He
and
was living it
Kim.
up.
Him and
living
Kim
it
and-
up, taking care of his children.
Yeah.
In Alderaan.
And it's called
What's it called?
The Skeet Dream.
no.
Running from Petite.
Yeah.
Porta Pot.
Porta Petite.
Porta
Petite. Porta Petite.
Porta Petite, bro.
Yeah.
Dang, that goes hard.
Oh man, what a great
Let
movie.
us know if you want us to improv the whole movie next
I know.
week on the Guest Boys podcast.
Yeah, the entire episode is
Yeah.
just
It's just the
line for
dialogue.
line the movie.
Dang.
If you want to invest, though, we could probably get this in the works. You
Yeah,
have to
for real.
find some lookalikes for all of them.
We'll start.
Unless we can get like the real people
We're
on
gonna
board.
need like 500 grand a piece. But that's like
I wonder how much it'd be to get Kim and Kanye and Pete Davidson in a movie.
Right.
Not to mention a giraffe.
Yeah, that's
I
probably
feel
gonna be the
like-
most expensive.
Plus, we
part.
have to give half of like some of our money to Ryland for the idea.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
true.
Great voice memo, Rylan.
Yeah,
Yes,
Wonderful.
thank you.
Thank you. What a fun time. We've had a few messages with that guy.
Yeah.
Seems very nice. Too bad he lives in Washington.
Is he the one that wanted to play for
Oh yeah, he messaged us
Ultimate?
about Ultimate.
That
I'm
was
like,
that was the ultimate voice memo.
it was.
Am I right, guys? So
No, it's crazy. We haven't played Ultimate since we talked about it that one time.
know,
It's true.
dude.
We've tried so many times,
but
and
no,
it's
we can't
always
get
got
enough
canceled.
people. Yeah.
Man, I am sick
Let's
of
do a
it.
Gas Boys meetup where we play Ultimate the whole time.
Please.
We
We got to do it before it gets too cold outside.
Yeah, in fact, we got
fall
1
time
week.
is coming. Yeah. Time's running out.
All right, on Tuesday, guys.
We really
right
gotta
after
get
you
this
listen to
going.
those pad. Cast.
Yeah. Fly out here.
podcast.
Fly out to Eugene.
All right.
We'll link
Oh,
up.
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, no, it's whatever.
That's my bad, bro.
We got to cancel some states.
That is true.
The final part of the episode.
Yes.
State cancellations. Because if there's one thing I've learned over the years, is that many of the states have things that suck about them.
That's true. What do you propose?
I propose my one is Idaho.
Idaho.
I think we should each propose one this week. Let's just go
Three?
3. Yeah,
All right,
knock them out.
I'm down.
I don't even care.
Have we canceled Nevada yet?
No, we haven't.
Vegas.
But Vegas, man.
Yeah.
We've never been to Vegas.
Shoot.
We can't cancel it without ever going to
North
Vegas.
Dakota is mine.
Fair.
Desolate, icy, cold.
Desolate, icy, and cold. 3 negatives.
Yeah.
Wisconsin. All that
I think
cheese.
we might have already done that.
Oh really?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
That's Gavin's.
Yeah.
One of the Dakotas.
Okay.
North and south?
He already said north. Do you want to go for south?
Yes.
Okay.
That's official.
Yeah. I've been
got
to
it
like
in Mount
Boise
Rushmore.
before. And I remember it being super, super clean. But then I realized and then I've been to like other big cities since then. And I'm like, oh,
Mhm.
this is just how cities are supposed to be.
Yeah.
But just like the ones that I live near are just like
Yeah, like Portland
terrible.
and
Like downtown
Eugene.
Eugene.
Yeah.
is wild. And then Portland too. And then it's like I remember the first time I went to Boise, it was like, holy crap, this is crazy to not see like people just sleeping on the sidewalks everywhere. Like, what do they got going there that we don't have here, right?
Yeah,
How come they
for
can
real.
get it figured out, but
Not
we
getting
can't?
bussed in.
What?
They're not busting.
They're
not busting over there?
busing people into their towns.
Oh, Gavin.
There was some like election in the 70s or something, and they were busting in a bunch of homeless people
You're busting it
vote-
down with a bunch of homeless
to
people.
vote for something in
In
Oregon.
Eugene?
Yeah, that's
that real?
why. Yeah,
That's pretty
that's why
crazy.
there's so many
Dang.
homeless people.
That is wild.
Huh.
And they just stayed for 50 years?
Yeah.
Dang.
Just reproduce on the streets. That's sad.
That is sad.
Well, on that fun note,
Yeah.
bye-bye Idaho and the Dakotas.
Sorry.
Goodbye.
One swoop. See you later.
Couldn't hang.
And that is going to do it for us for this
Mm.
week's episode. Thank you for joining once again. If you enjoyed this, leave a 5-star review, rating, all that good stuff. Tell your friends. Follow us on Instagram. I'm making a promise right now that I might post a clip on Instagram in the next month.
Dang.
In the next couple of days. I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to take some time, throw together a clip. I'll throw that up there.
Nice.
But yeah, thank you guys for listening, and we will see you in the next episode.
Peace.
Goodbye.